top player. I feel like Pikachu would have been, you know, kind of toward the bottom of that list.
Yeah.
I can imagine this could be kind of difficult for him.
This matchup, in my opinion, it can kind of follow a similar tone to that Fox Donkey Kong matchup. Rob is a character that kind of gets a lot of mileage off of those grabs, so we can try to see him look for some kind of grab kill confirms. But of course, he has the projectiles that Donkey Kong doesn't have.
Sure.
But it's going to be this quick character comboing this heavy character and just trying to completely abuse the fact that he's a heavy character.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it ends up playing out here on Smashville in Game 1.
There it is. He's just doing it in neutral, man. Raffi-X, he's just hyping himself up. There's the down throw up air. He doesn't even. He's not even able to connect it. I wonder if that's a rage thing because he took so much percent so early.
Yeah, we'll have to see. And Pikachu is an interesting combo weight. He's like that little kind of floaty, light, weird weight.
Yeah.
You have to adjust your confirms sometimes. He's already doing that, looking for an air dodge instead of looking for the confirmed up air.
Yeah.
ESAM trying to... Oh, that's going to be Raffi sneaking past ESAM in the corner. That's going to be very important for Raffi, is timing those rolls to get past the wall that is ESAM when you're stuck in that corner.
Sure.
You really need to find yourself in not stuck in like that disadvantage. We saw DK Will stuck in for so long.
You could see ESAM going so deep on those edge guard attempts. I mean, Rob, once he uses that up B, he kind of is a sitting duck, and Pikachu is one of those characters that can do very well to try to stuff him in the air. There's the down throw. He's going to look for the up air. Perfectly timed air dodge from ESAM. That was like frame 1. That was crazy.
That move is surprisingly hard to air dodge sometimes.
Yeah.
It kind of has like that lingering hitbox.
Yep.
Oh, here's ESAM pressuring very hard, and that's enough to take the stock.
Just barely. I feel like that was 1 or 2 percentage points off Raffi dying on the side. And ESAM does 8 spot dodges? 10? 30?
Enough spot dodges.
Enough. Plenty. Let's say that. More than 1, less than 100. Off on the side, and Raffi just not able to grab it. Gets 18% for it, and Raffi just cannot find the way to close out the stock.
Yeah, this is ESAM just being very slippery. Using this little mouse Pokemon. His movement's so good. It can be really hard for like a stationary robot Rob to find a way to like bust through that movement, you know?
Sure.
But here he's gonna get the down throw.
There
waits for the air dodge. Takes the stock.
He knew that ESAM was going to do it. ESAM has consistently done it every single time. He's just varying the timing. So if Raffi just waits and doesn't do anything, he can catch it at some point. And since ESAM's percentage is so high, he knows it'll kill at some point. And there's like 8 down tilts. Like, just seeing the same move repeated over and over, that's so much percent. Already 32.
That's going to get Raffi get a little bit more mileage here on the second stock. And oh, here comes a couple of forward airs for his trouble too. He's building up that rage slowly but surely. He might need to use that to get like a pretty early beat boop combo going, maybe to take Pikachu off the top of the stage. Wondering what kind of like percent window will we see into that. It might be like pretty soon actually.
Yeah, and there's a little battle of spacing there earlier on. Didn't get a chance to talk about it, but that was super close the way that ESAM tried to bait Raffi into a forward smash. Raffi did not take the bait, showing such veteran expertise. Hits him with that up smash, but it's not enough just yet.
Yeah, ESAM's life flashed before his eyes, and there he goes!
As soon as he touched the ledge the second time, you know he had to have known. He had to have known the second that he grabbed that ledge again. He said, I'm done. It's over, you know? So unfortunate for ESAM there. Hitting the ledge the second time, gets hit by that Raffi dare. And looking right at the camera.
Raffi
kind of a little bit Jim Halpert there. He just like looked at the Rob's
the
dare,
big
am I right?
Eye roll.
Yeah.
Get a load of this guy.
This robot. He's not even real.
How old is he? He's like 40 years old almost at this point. Jeez.
All right, so game 2, ESAM versus Raffi. We are right back on Smashville. ESAM, I think, correctly assuming that it's not really the stage the reason he lost that last one. If just one miscalculation, one minor error leads to something like that. And I feel like ESAM needs to be playing with Fire, man. He was not picked for either of the Civil War teams. One of the fan-favorite players playing Pikachu. I mean, kind of a surprise that he wasn't chosen for either team, but neither of the captains kind of seemed much value
both of them
unfortunately.
sold him out.
Yeah.
Like the biggest blow-up of all time. But here we go. This is ESAM trying to prove his worth here at Civil War, as you said. Down a game to Raffi-X. Again, having a pretty decent percent lead to start out this game, too.
Sure.
And again, just looking to pressure here. Rob, another one of those like mid-tier-ish characters. Okay, you made it.
Pikachu makes me so mad. Because like I always see him go so long, he's like, no way. And then he makes it back. I'm like, okay, all right, you got it.
That's me with Sheik sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Sheik's another one of those. So 86%. He's got Raffi on the ropes. Raffi trying to fight his way back. Eventually gets that up air, and he's going to be able to make it back on the stage. Goes for something maybe a little greedy. There's the Raffi nair. Beautiful.
A greedy again, looking for another down air. Maybe an air dodge out of the neutral air. He landed there. but it's going to be Raffi stuck on the ledge again. Like, a lot of these mid-tier, they just don't have good off-the-ledge options, and we're seeing ESAM just take big advantage.
Absolutely, and there's the nair. He got him kind of in a frame trap there. Raffi had to air dodge that forward air, and instead he took the nair, and he's able to kill him off the side. Right now, ESAM at 57%. Raffi does have his top, and you can see Pikachu. ESAM's kind of ducking. I don't know if that's like a character, hitbox thing. He's trying to duck the top being thrown at him, because I know that he did dodge a grab earlier by doing Pikachu's back air. He's able to land so close to the ground that Rob can't touch him.
Yeah, it looked like he even went under one of those tops and didn't even crouch it.
Yeah.
As well. He might have been in the middle of like a dash animation, because his hitbox does lower for that as well.
Sure. Got him off on the ledge right now. Raffi with considerable stage control. Watch the air dodge. He knows it's happening every single time. ESAM, that's the problem, is that ESAM's going to air dodge, but you don't know when. So if you just wait for it, you know it's going to happen. You just respond to it. As long as he isn't super low in percent, you're going to get the kill. ESAM needs to start mixing it up. ESAM really had like a very dominant first stock. He only took like 50% on his first stock, but this is Raffi running it right back, only taking 50% on his second stock now. Getting good damage in, but again, he's a little bit cornered. He's going to use that neutral air, that Raffi neutral air, to break out. There it is. He's the expert, the master of that move, because he invented it. There he goes. He lands with it every single time. There's a 40% differential between the two. And like you were saying, man, the percentage was way much like this in the last game, but Raffi finding these down tilt combos and fair strings, he's able to bring it right back.
This might be one of those rare moments where you see ESAM kind of not overextend. Like, I usually, he's one of those players who always impresses me because he always goes really far for edge guard and stuff like that. But he kind of paid the price for it in game one, and so we might see him play a little more conservatively, trying to find a way to seal the stop.
Rob is one of those characters that I think at most levels you can kind of get away with that, kind of chasing him off the edge. But Raffi, character loyalist, the specialist for so long. ESAM, I think he incorrectly DI'd that. He almost died off the top there. It didn't work there, but if he gets grabbed one more time, that could be it.
If who gets grabbed one more time? That almost cleared Raffi off the top of the robot. Is pretty heavy, but the second follow-up, it will do it.
Barely. And you see Raffi kind of reel back in his chair. That was barely it. He got so lucky that he wasn't hit on the right side of the stage. He kind of got, heaven's blessing getting hit on the left, but it still was enough to take him out. And right there you can see MVD, ESAM's partner in crime. Got a little bit of consulting. Yeah.
This is right in that rule that was pioneered at Frostbite, looks like. Maybe the 30 seconds per set entirely of coaching. Raffi, though, he's going to be that lone warrior out there. He's just lost in his thoughts all alone.
Yep.
Thinking about what he wants to do.
Like we said, man, Raffi just kind of a Rob warrior for so long. Character specialist. He knows exactly what to do with this character, so I'm sure he's going to make the right adjustments he sees fit. Meanwhile, ESAM and Raffi having a nice chat.
He was really able to maximize, the opportunities that was given to him, too.
Yeah.
Because, you're not going to be given many when it comes to these quick characters versus the slower, heavier characters.
Yep.
So you have to really maximize the damage you get. And we're seeing Raffi do just that.
It's about optimization. Optimization. Shout out to Malcolm.
Here we are on Dreamland for Game 3. I do agree with this counter pick. You're going to be getting the that lower ceiling a little bit. You're going to be able to pressure these tri-platforms as Rob. Very excellent as a platform pressure character.
Yeah, definitely.
But Pikachu's so quick, though, and you can use some quick attack cancels as well. So this counter pick does cut a little bit both ways.
I agree. Ooh, falls out of that a little bit.
Oh!
Whoa! He has enough fuel. He's going to make it back. He's going to run out. Is he going to run out? No, he's got a little bit more juice in the tank. And I'm glad to see nobody was pineappled there. That was so close. Somebody almost ate the ice cream cone.
His fuel is still low, so this edge guard on the right side, or I'm sorry, the left side might be affected by the one that was going on the right, but Raffi will land.
Wispy just wants both of them off the stage. Get off!
Have you seen Breath of the Wild the flower shrine?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say any more than that, but if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But there we go. We got a kill confirmed coming out for ESAM. The up throw to Raw Thunder landing, gonna get that Rob stock out of the way. ESAM one win away.
But again, ESAM air dodges at the exact time. You've got to stop doing that. I need to see him mix it up. Even if he just held on to the air dodge and he just kind of fast fell past him, I don't know if Raffi would respond to it. Raffi is literally just waiting for him to hit the R button and then come through with that up air.
All 3 in a row. Raffi's got big damage. But now ESAM, look at how persistent he is, using all of Pikachu's tools to continue that edge guard vertically.
Fires right back. ESAM jumps right into that Raffi nair. He lands, unfortunately, with a little bit of landing lag. Gets hit by that up air. ESAM, I don't think, has a jump here, so he's going to be able to recover on stage. So much percent. And this is just a slugfest now.
Oh, and ESAM looking for a forward smash. This might cost him. Okay, he's going to double
jump.
Jumps
Jumps away, and he should have been doing that for 3 games now. Finally pulls out the double jump.
Raffi going very high and falling with that up. Oh!
Goes the wrong way to get Pineapple, so he uses that back air to get a little bit of juice back. ESAM covering for the forward smash. It's not going to happen. Gets him with the Thunder, but the platform's in the way. Right now, Raffi fighting for his life. This is so close.
I'm wondering what this window might be here.
Watch it,
Does
watch
he
it, watch
have
it. Oh, good air dodge. And this is so much scarier for ESAM than it is for Raffi, I think, just because the kill setup is so much easier for Rob than it is for Pikachu. But ESAM is shown to be able to thrive in these kind of situations. He has the top now, throws it up, covering the aerial option, grabs it again, uses it again, and he's got such master item control, but he eventually does drop it.
And Raffi is still being edge guarded, but he's going to sneak back into neutral, and this grab might do it.
Watch it. No,
he's
too
well
high.
out of range.
He's too high, yeah, but now we have the other problem. If Raffi gets a grab, he might be able to go for the up throw instead and get a kill, and you can see him going for it.
This is very scary here. Oh, that up tilt came out just in time, and the Thunder finishes the job. ESAM clutching it out in this game. 3 last stock, last hit situation. Panda
Just
Global moving on.
Barely. That was so close. That could have been disastrous for ESAM, but he's able to take it out just barely. And you have to imagine Raffi's so disappointed that the percents worked out the way that they did because he got that down throw and he went for the up air, but he was just so slightly too high, and he wasn't able to link it up. So awesome stuff to ESAM, who will barely, by the skin of his teeth, take it past Raffi. Awesome stuff.
That's another situation where this non-PGR player, Wi-Fi Warrior, Raffi,
yeah.